The best is yet to come. Reading a book called Punk Science. Very interesting. It says here, we have found the mind of God that Stephen Hawking famously left us pondering at the end of his book, A Brief History of Time. Have we been looking in the wrong place for consciousness, as it is an inherent quality in everything, not just the brain? Consciousness as the ground of all of being is not a new ideal at all. It is an ideal found in many religions and spiritual traditions in the world. Peter Russell, as well as being a physicist, is also a student at Eastern philosophy. He gives an excellent evidence of this tradition in the book. From his book, The Science of God. For the first time, the same conclusion has been reached from a scientific perspective. It is important to realize that the introduction of consciousness into the physics is not one that was expected or welcomed. The method used in making discoveries of quantum physics were in the reductionism tradition. It is by following reductionism that these results were obtained. Science has led us full circle by eliminating all discussion of consciousness. It is found that consciousness is inevitably in our universe and is inherent in all. This ideal lays the foundation for this book. There are many phenomena in nature that are not easily explained by physics, experiments, and the origin of life itself. Physics has led us to the conclusion that consciousness is the ground of all being. How does this help us understand the conundrum of life? What happens if we incorporate consciousness into science? What possibilities can this hold for us? What happens when we put the soul back into science? We shall explore this line of questioning, looking at the areas of mysticism, biology, and cosmology. We shall see how we can gain new answers regarding the origins and working of life and the creation of the whole universe. In this section, we shall look at an area of the universe that is most associated with conscious life. We shall be looking at the conundrum that have arisen in scientific models and how these problems can be solved if we place consciousness at the heart of reality and put the soul back into science. Lord, thank you for that reading in Jesus' name. The best is yet to come.